Actually, I'm gonna be risky. I'm gonna hit the button before I make the tweet and before I blast it out. So right now, this is our stream surviving only by its own merits, and we have 0 viewers.
Oh God!
So that's done a lot for my self-esteem. I'm really sad. So if you could hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, dab on for the Dab Nation, Phil. That's what I've started.
Comment, subscribe, and dab on for the Dab Nation. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting litty titty up in this hole.
that did read very well as the air horn. That was good.
That was very good, yeah. I'll say it was good, even though I hated every second of it.
Thank you, Larson, for saying my band rocks. And also, Geoff! This program may contain sensitive Jeffrey.
I just want to meet Geoff in real life so we can crowd around him and just do that, like the Eric Andre nightmare, but like Geoff!
Just circle him on bicycles.
Unicycles.
Yeah. Better. Oh wow, he's actually like, isn't that the stage that
he's actually getting really fucking jacked? He's actually really buff.
Yeah.
That's a buff Keeley right there.
Hideo Kojima is gonna come up on stage and lift with
the video game industry on his back. That's why.
Geoff's gonna start powerlifting, and Hideo Kojima is gonna come out and spot him.
Hideo Kojima's gonna spoon creatine into his mouth as he's powerlifting.
Yeah. Then he's gonna make a documentary about that.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom,
when I lift, I just come. It just feels like coming.
The video game industry has
Arrow's feeling the Geoff. He just donated and said Geoff a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Geoff really has just taken over video games as a whole, hasn't he?
He's tired of having that little spot and being asked to be the Dorito Pope. He's really like had like this weird anime villain arc of just like taking over everything.
He was a laughing stock and now he's the Jeffing stock.
Yeah.
First extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Mortal Kombat 1?
Yeah, because Liu Kang is God now, and he fucking just redid everything.
Yeah, I guess Mortal Kombat 11 like soft rebooted it, so it's like
that's okay.
It's like a reboot now. Meaning there's gonna be like 4 characters in it from the beginning, like fighting games usually do.
Yeah,
he did a really big. You guys are gonna blow your loads.
Here we go.
Here we go. There it is. Wait, what is this? Prince of Persia?
This is the new Prince of Persia remake, isn't it?
Remake? It doesn't look like it.
No, because the original remake that was going to be happening got canceled super fucking hard because of how miserable it looked. So this might be the rework that they were doing.
This looks like it was a side scroller, which might mean it's like a cool Metroidvania, which I'm always down for, you know, until the 1 comes out.
Prince of Persia was originally a side scroller, so.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't know if it's gonna be like, because the old one was just level based, right?
Yes.
I actually did play it, but not much.
This looks cool.
Yeah. He looks like it's got potential.
Yeah, you've got potential multi-million-dollar game studio.
I mean, like they're making an indie game though, basically. I mean, that's kind of what it is.
I think you got some spunk.
Man, I can't wait for Monday and Ubisoft having an entire 30-minute section for Just Dance. It's gonna be my favorite.
Oh yeah. Even this trailer is probably gonna get me copyright claimed.
You don't want to see it for Division 3?
So Keeley already worked with people. He said like, we did everything we could to make sure that people weren't going to get copyright claimed with the footage.
Really? On YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
We'll see. When Metallica comes out and they copyright claim it while they're playing.
Whoa, there's 2 Princes of Persians!
I don't think you can tease an evil version of a character until you've had at least 1 game with them.
Oh,
this isn't a remake. This is just like a whole new game.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not Sands of Time. I could have told you that.
I mean, Prince of Persia has like, it's always had like a ton of potential just as like an action game, and they could have been making more of them. I don't understand why they ever stopped.
Assassin's Creed.
I mean, I guess, but like, I think people have been tired for Assassin's Creed for like 8 years now.
Yeah, but it's still making tons of money, so it doesn't matter. They're literally releasing like 24 Assassin's Creed titles in the next 10 years.
But that's my point. Assassin's Creed's only big because there's nothing to compete with it. I think if you put out Prince of Persia and it was good, it would have dethroned it real easy. To be fair, though, Prince of Persia hasn't really, like, the last few of them haven't been good, so. I
mean, Assassin's Creed is a very, very good format for just making a billion games if the games were actually, like, good.
Assassin's Creed is such a good, like, premise wasted on, like, just some of the worst writing that, like...
They're just also, they're, like, fucking a million hours long, and they don't go anywhere. Like, I have not been able to get into any of the modern RPG Assassin's Creeds. They're just, like, way too much.
The only reason I look forward to new Assassin's Creed is because I want to see Donkey play them.
So
that's the only reason.
Mirage then is going to be the one that you're going to be looking forward to, because that one is basically...
I actually am vaguely interested in it.
Yeah, because it does look like an old-fashioned, good old time, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, I like... Literally, Ghost of Tsushima is just Assassin's Creed with, like, a little more effort, you know, like a little bit more of like a design budget and a little bit more of like they probably took longer on it. And I love that game. It's literally just a night and day difference whether or not they actually have people designing unique experiences or whether they're just copy pasting shit around a giant empty map.
Yep.
Also, this is a video
Very
game.
combo heavy.
Yeah, I think Mortal Kombat, I like those games, but I don't really keep up with fighting games, so I kind of never buy them. But of the mainstream ones, it's probably my favorite one.
Yeah. I liked Injustice 2.
Oh yeah, Injustice was sick.
Yeah. Or not Injustice 2, Injustice 1.
Was that
I guess the
assist?
first
I think this guy just has a ghost friend. He's like...
That was Sub-Zero, though, wasn't it?
That was Sub-Zero. That's what I'm saying. Is there a fucking assist?
Oh, was it?
Maybe
I actually didn't.
Maybe there's tag-ins.
Like, if they turn into a tag fighter, that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
It is, I think, maybe.
Who are you again? Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Oh, so he's like the, what's his name now?
After the end of, yeah, he took place of Raiden at the end of the last one. So he decided to restart the entire timeline.
Neat. Isn't that Scorpion, I'm assuming?
Yes.
It looks sick, like visually.
That's sick, yeah.
I will say I think Scorpion's much cooler as a skeleton.
Is he? Yeah, he probably will turn into Scorpiton.
Ooh. Baby Raiden?
Okay, I guess it is an assist thing.
Maybe. That might be a stage thing. Or, no, that's Kano.
Yeah, Sonya flipped in earlier, too.
Wow.
I like how he reset the timeline, but he's like, everyone will still be cool and fucked up and have cool powers.
I think that Shaolin monk deserved that fatality, but whatever, man. Do you?
I think he was being a little bit problematic, so he probably deserved a giant hole in his stomach.
Yeah. Pride Month even? All right, yeah, get him. Oh yeah, no, there's assists. Whether or not it's a tag fighter, I don't know, but maybe they just have it as assist.
Maybe.
That'd be weird if it was just assists and you could.
Yeah, that would be fucking strange. I would actually pull all my nose hair out and scream if that was the case.
Yeah.
Striker, huh? Okay.
I like that he runs in and takes a picture of him.
Ooh, Jax is back. Jax is back with his arms.
Yeah, why don't he have robot arms?
You see,
Kano hasn't ripped them off yet. Or no, not Kano.
Are we gonna see all that in this game?
Goro. Probably gonna see.
Are we gonna see that? Are we gonna see that again in this game, or are they just redesigning it? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Ooh,
cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I saw people online complaining that like Mortal Kombat was too gory. It's like, bitch, have you been around? Have you been on this planet?
Anna is my fiance. Anna is one of those people. She doesn't like how gory it is now because she used to play it as a kid and it wasn't like as. But I was like, yeah, but you have to understand that like modern technology is kind of caught up now. You can do crazy over the top gore, and no other fighter does that. So like, you got to have something.
I mean, for the time, it was just as violent, if not more violent than
anything. It was about right. It was violent, but it wasn't like visceral. Like you couldn't see it that well.
It was like cartoony. Like they just like they'd punch you and you'd explode into 8 skeletons. Yeah, I don't know. Like I kind of get where they're coming from, but also like, shut up, your fiance.
Maybe. You're looking pretty good, Mr. Boone, for being as old as you are, you old bitch.
He looks like, fuck, what's his name? Gilbert Gottfried. He's got the Gilbert Gottfried face.
Geoff, let me tell you about this one video game right here.
I've got one called Mortal Kombat 1.
I don't know if many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat.
Oh, he doesn't sound like that at all.
Stop counting beyond 13.
Like, a fire guy, right? And he
so I said, fuck it, bring it back to 1.
This is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before.
I want to talk about timelines on a big stage in front of people. Dude, that is embarrassing. You are embarrassing yourself. You are making everyone know that you have a Funko Pops collection, dude. Do a fucking skateboard trick. Play fucking Crazy Train, bro. Fucking. You better start freestyling quick if you want to fucking save this.
The thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now,
so I guess maybe it isn't a tag fighter because no one tagged in.
Your main character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game.
Yeah, that is literally an assist fighter. Okay, that's.
Oh, it's just a friend button.
I would have liked,
but I will still pull out all my nose hair and whatever I said I'd do.
I always kind of like the idea of like a tag fighter where like you can tag people in and change fighters, but you share a health bar. And I feel like Mortal Kombat could have done that, but I guess they probably didn't.
That's okay. Well, I'm really ahead, so I'm gonna go ahead and minimize. I turn it on for like the better quality, and it's like the loading screen is pretty neat.
That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize.
Who's the blind guy? I actually don't know that character.
He's been in it. I forget his name though.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, that is. He's cool.
How do you summon them? Is it time based? Like how often do they come in? It's not.
People confuse him with Ermac a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Ermac is Red Sub-Zero.
Yeah, Red Sub-Zero.
Ermac is a funny character.
I actually mained him because he has a funny name.
Well, he's got a funny name because he was like there was like a
it was Error Macro, and people thought it was like a secret character because they data mined the game, so they actually put him in.
Which is really cool.
I respect a lot about Mortal Kombat's like legacy and stuff, just because like they don't take themselves too seriously and they never have.
Basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
I will say I wish that the movie was good, but it's probably fine.
But is it a different set of characters that'll be in the
movie?
Some repeats from the roster? How will that work?
I like the original movies. Those are still. I don't know anything about Mortal Kombat, but I like the original movies. They're funny.
Oh yeah, they're super goofy.
Yeah.
The new one is, I wouldn't say good, but it's entertaining.
So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their.
It's not like it's about as good as like one of those fan films online that people say like they should hire you to make the full movie. It's about that level of quality, where it's like it's got a faithfulness to the source material that's kind of respectful, but.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I think with Mortal Kombat is like I guess you can't really make like a feature film quality movie because like it's just too wacky and like you won't find anybody to like back it unless it's like the actual storyline.
Yeah. They did have like a main character that was just like Joe Kick-Ass, and he was like a Mortal Kombat original character of some sort. Like he was related to Scorpion, and he had like magic tonfa.
Van Damme.
They were probably like, if this movie does really good, we'll put him in the game, and then it didn't.
So they took the approach of
Van Damme is Luke Cage. That's awesome.
Like 4 or 5 times.
Oh, really?
Not Luke Cage, or whatever the fuck his name is. Is that his name? Yeah.
Luke.
Too.
Oh,
So you're gonna hear John Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that.
Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage, yeah.
Well, I know that
John Claude. Wait, I'm actually super on board for that. Have you guys ever seen Bloodsport?
That's right.
Yes. Fuck yes.
Oh my god, yeah.
Kumite.
Oh, Lyle, yeah, Lyle, you've seen Bloodsport.
Yeah, we watched it together.
I love that. I love the idea of John Claude Van Damme doing the lines for Mortal Kombat. That's amazing.
Throughout the summer, we're
I wasn't
show
gonna
a
steal
lot
it.
more characters,
I love that guy.
A lot more cameo characters. You know.
How long does this thing go? Because they've blown like 15 minutes on this already.
They must have dropped a ton of money on this.
It's 2 hours. It's an hour and a half to 2 hours.
We'll be seeing lots more coverage.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're wrapping up.
I need Bo Right Cho back. Yes. Bo Right Cho is like this fat guy that throws up all over you.
Nice.
He was great.
I love the naming. I love the naming convention for it. It's so stupid.
Next up, it's been a fun couple
You know what it means, right?
No.
Spanish. It's borracho. Spanish for drunk as shit.
Nice.
Was he a Spanish guy? I thought he was like a fat Chinese dude.
But his name is like modern after borracho.
That's funny.
On the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2.
Fuck you.
Oh, Path of Exile. What do you mean, fuck you? Fuck you. Path of Exile 2 is coming out, and Diablo 4 in the same year.
I love Excel spreadsheets and isometric games.
Yeah. Are they going to make Path of Exile 2 even slightly a bit approachable, or are they just going to double down?
I think they already said the trees are gonna be a little bit more approachable.
Because after Diablo 4's tree, I'm like, yeah, if nobody's not doing this shit anymore, then they can fuck right off. This whole Excel spreadsheet thing where I'm like having to look. I don't want to have to look up a guide to play my character anymore.
You actually don't. That was the thing. That was the thing about Path of Exile. Is like the only thing is like if you're going like, okay, what is the what moves do I kind of like want to use? You could just kind of find them in the tree. Most of them are usable.
I have not played Diablo 4 yet. How's this looking gameplay wise comparatively?
Pretty about the same, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say Diablo 4, like, it depends, like, because that's sorcerer gameplay. I'm not really sure. Like, you'd have to like see gameplay of like something where it's like a little bit more, I don't know.
What I want from these kinds of games is I want them to do the same thing that like League was doing, or like a League add-on does, where you can download people's builds and then just attach it to your game and then follow that, so you don't have to worry about anything. I think that'd be like perfect.
I guess. I mean, like, but that's the thing is like a lot of those builds are like, ooh.
Is this Ghost Runner? What is this? No, what is this?
No, it's a Street Fighter character.
Oh,
it's Ryu.
It's Robot Ryu?
It's Robo Ryu.
Or is this just a skin? Are they doing trailers for skins now?
Oh my god, it's a skin trailer, is it? No, it's fucking Ryu and Exo Primal!
Wait, what?
Let's go!
You played the beta of this and you said it was fun, right?
I love it. It's fun. I mean, for what it's a Game Pass game, so.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, go, yeah!
I'm gonna flash kick a fucking T-Rex, bro. Holy shit.
Good. Okay. That's fun.
If he doesn't able to headbutt dinosaurs with his metal hair and like lobotomize them, then I'm gonna be very disappointed.
He could do it.
Facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter cross Exo Primal collab.
Oh, Geoff.
I will say Capcom's like almost pulled like a complete 180 in like the last 5 years. It's kind of crazy.
Their fiscal year just showed that they are making more money than God. Cap God is back. The Cap God.
All they've been doing is making like really solid games.
Well, they've been making the games that people are actually asking for. Like, it's kind of crazy that they're just like they were in like a tailspin for so long, and then they're like, oh, we shouldn't be making the worst thing ever. Okay.
Is it Nick Cage? What?
Oh,
is that Nicolas Cage?
Like, yeah, let's go.
What? Oh, okay.
He's just in Dead by Daylight.
He's just in it.
He really will say yes to anything, won't he?
Is he like a survivor? Or is he a murderer?
He's a survivor. I thought he was a murderer.
Boo!
He's a survivor.
Boo! He should have been a murderer.
Yeah, they put Ash from the Evil Dead in it, and I thought that he should have been a fucking murderer. They should have like taken the monster models and made them smaller and made Ash from the Evil Dead like the monster.
Yeah. Well, you get to like, that's the whole thing of the game, right? Is like you pick which monster you want to play as.
Fuck off. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I show up to things. People ask me to show up to things, and I show up to things. Wait, what? Why does he look like 30 years younger than he is?
Because he shaved his beard.
Because he really is a vampire.
Yeah.
Wait, what? No, this is actually fucking with me. Why does he look?
He shaved his beard. It's really what it is.
He shaved his beard, and he lives in Hollywood, dude. He's got Botox.
Yeah. But
who was the guy they brought up during the Game Awards who would just look like he was running off a formaldehyde? I'm trying to remember his name. What was it?
Dead by Daylight. I mean,
he was in.
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
What was it? The Quentin Tarantino one where they're all like
one of my favorite genres.
Named after colors. Why am I fucking?
And in that genre, there's a character.
You're talking about Reservoir
Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs.
So that was good.
The guy who cuts off the dude's ear. I'm trying to remember his fucking name. Michael something or other.
One of the survivors.
They brought him up for Rocky City on the Game Awards last year. He looked like he was about to fucking kill.
Michael Shannon. Michael Shannon.
I don't know. You're talking about Al Pacino?
Oh, Al Pacino. Yeah, Al Pacino was.
He did not know where he was. I don't think.
Yeah, that was an interesting choice. I think that was great to have for like people who like actors who were there who were fans of him.
Crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think as a survivor.
Oh, I thought that was Phil.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I was like, what kind of noises are you making, man?
Phil's just making baby noises left and right. Yeah, yeah. She's falling asleep and like she just like I don't know, she'll wake up like in the middle of falling asleep.
I went to go check the chat. Michael Madsen and fucking Al Pacino were on stage last year.
Not Michael. Wait,
Mads Mikkelsen.
Mads Mikkelsen.
No, I'm talking about Michael Madsen.
But what about Mads Mikkelsen, Phil? You forgot about him.
Mads Mikkelsen. Fuck him.
I don't care if Michael's mad or Mads Mikkels. Get the hell on with it. Stop flapping, Nicolas Cage. What the hell are you talking about?
Why are you talking so much about you're just a character in Dead by Daylight? Who cares?
Yeah, I was not paying attention to any of that. Was he talking about Dead by Daylight, or was he just going off on a thing?
For you, I mean,
he was.
This is
I don't know.
He's talking about Dead by Daylight. My casual reminded everybody in chat and to you as well if you guys haven't seen it. Go watch Mandy, please. Mandy's a fucking ridiculous time.
Oh yeah, Mandy was cool. Pig was actually really sick too.
I wanted to see Pig because I heard Pig was very good. I like that he's like actually making movies that aren't ridiculous because he's not a terrible actor. He's just been in terrible movies.
Yeah, I actually think my least favorite era of Nicolas Cage was when he was really big. Like those National Treasure movies are fucking boring.
The first one's all right, but then like the second one's complete ass.
Someone in chat said that baby does a perfect Phil impression.
It's true.
She's already so good. I've been playing clips of your stream for her while she sleeps.
Oh, the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
When you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be.
I had to grunt and sigh and emote and like do stuff that usually they just punch in. They have a guy that does it.
Yeah, usually like other voice actors are shit. I'm Nicolas Cage.
I'm Nicolas Cage. No one's ever grunted as I have. Goodbye.
No one's ever grunted as I am. You're gonna see my performance in Dead by Daylight when you see me get murdered.
This might be the only character I ever buy.
I don't like this game. I never understood why people like it so much. It's only fun when you run around and murder people.
It's fine when you have friends. That's all.
I guess. I like the I played the Friday the 13th game. That was funny, but it was only funny because if you're Jason, there's no way they have no way of stopping you. You just run over everybody. Like it's so unbalanced.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what game was actually kind of fun, and maybe I'm a little bit biased because I played it like a very long time ago and then never again.
This looks stupid.
Yeah, this looks like shit. But I mean, like, this is usually not the angle that you have. It's usually not doing like cinematic, like close-ups on the characters. But for like these asymmetrical games, that Evolve game was a little bit fun, and then it died horribly. But that's the only one of these that I've played where I've been like, this is actually a little bit fun.
Asymmetrical multiplayer.
Yeah.
Seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series.
Oh, the Friday the 13th game is going away forever because they had a limited time. Yeah, that's how this shit always goes. That's why you can't get fucking Marvel vs. Capcom 2 anymore.
And the cast.
Really?
Or like any like Marvel game, really. Yeah, like any have you ever tried to buy like an older like licensed game? You can't.
No, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was a thing that someone gave me on a ROM forever ago, and I still have it.
Yeah.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand
on like a little flash drive.
Thanks for tuning in.
What is this?
Was he not in the last season? I thought. What happened?
No, he wasn't he?
No, this is his last season.
Oh, you mean yeah, he's got one more season as Gerald. Is he gonna take off his hair and give it to Chris Hemsworth's brother and be like, "You're Gerald now"? And he's like, "I'm Chris Hemsworth's brother. I'm fucking Gerald. I'm Gerald the Witch Man now."
I will say, like, this show last season was like definitely worse.
I have never strongly liked it.
I didn't strongly like it the first season, but I was kind of like, this has potential, and then it's just like it got worse. So
I actually did not pick up on the fact that the first season was like skipping around timeline wise, and I just thought it was a fucking mess.
They make a joke about that in the second one, and it's like okay, like at least they're on to like, oh yeah, that was a terrible idea.
But also, like, a guy turned into a hedgehog and then married a woman or something.
Yeah, that was in the first season. That's in the first season. The second season's like opening is really strong, and then after that,
okay, all right, I'm gonna make some enemies in the chat. I don't see how you can see something like the fucking Hedgehog Man in The Witcher and not put that on the same level as like the Cowboy Bebop live action thing. Like, I think they're equally as silly.
No.
Look at that! She just jumped over an armadillo like fucking Super Mario.
Yeah, but can't stress enough.
But that hasn't come out yet, you ass.
I cannot stress. No, I'm gonna call him out on this shit. I cannot stress enough that is in keeping with the spirit of The Witcher, which, as you know, is a already wackadoo fucking franchise. Whereas Cowboy Bebop is a fucking noir anime that is steeped in fucking seriousness and has very few wacky moments. And the entire thing was basically
Don't they all get like fucking high from eating like an expired lobster in an episode? Isn't that?
Because there's
No, you're mixing two episodes.
That happens doesn't mean that the fucking core of the anime is entirely like. I don't think you can't sit there and watch Bebop and go, "Oh, this is like every other anime." You're being absolutely ridiculous if you say that.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they're both fucking goofy and they're both not very good. I'd say both of them are like a 3 or 4 out of 10.
But
Bebop actually like entertained me in certain points where it was like so ridiculous that it was fun. And The Witcher is just fucking boring. But then The Witcher will be like, I'm fucking boring and here's a hedgehog man. Fuck you. Fuck everyone who likes that show and doesn't like the other one.
Whatever. Like your stupid bullshit Netflix show.
I don't like it. That's the thing. I just think it's fun and lame where The Witcher is boring and lame.
That's crazy. For someone who doesn't fucking like it, you certainly have been talking a fuckload about it the entire time.
Witchfire, yeah, he's right. Witchfire's on. Shut up.
Witchfire's on, Mom.
Yeah.
I don't like the thing. I just want to argue about it. Fuck you.
The thing that pisses me off is that people like didn't seem to get that it was going for being goofy. They'll be like, oh, a scene where he's dancing? A scene where an old lady is a weird cougar and says something silly? They must have done that by mistake. We're like, but then like, if you're gonna complain about shit, complain about fucking Vicious looking like a stupid like Spirit Halloween costume and fucking that shit. Like, that shit sucked whole.
I know.
I mean,
the fun stuff actually like hit its intended mark. It was the serious shit that fucking sucked assholes.
I actually Crossfire VR game that's gonna fucking fail so terribly.
That's why we're still talking about the stupid thing that no one cares about. Anyway, fucking, I just think it didn't pull off like the serious moments, and I don't think that the silly moments really read as silly any more than cringy. They just, that's what I mean. Like I don't know. If you ask me.
Yeah. No, it is cringy, but I feel like it went for that.
Going for cringe, but then going for cringe just makes it cringe. I don't like cringe humor.
It's not going for like cringe. It's going for like B movie. It's going for corny.
I don't like it,
which doesn't make sense because that's not the series to do it with.
Yeah. No, I know. I would totally like, dude. Cowboy Bebop is like one of my favorite animes, and my other favorite anime is Samurai Champloo. Like I am like a huge fan of these things. I just like, I don't know. I didn't want to see it in live action anyway, and I was expecting it to be bad. So the fact that it was like bad and fun.
Shut up, Remnant 2 is on.
Yeah. This I actually care about. Fuck that. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Whatever argument, well, you can win it. I don't give a shit because I actually don't fucking like that show.
When he revealed that you can pet the heckin' pupper on the boop and snoot, I thought that was really good. I love the fucking absolute upgrade to the art direction here. This looks incredible.
I will say, if there's one criticism I have of Remnant 1, it's that the first level makes it seem like it's going to be a much more boring game than it is, because it's like a more like generic grounded environment, and then it opens up into like crazy wacky shit when you get to the second one. But this one just looks like it's fucking...
I will say, at a gate and sent to another desert planet. You're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
that was the best part I think about the first one though, is that I thought it was like generic and boring, and then it just like said, no, fuck you, this is a really cool game.
It served as a good misdirect, but if Spec Ops The Line has taught me anything, it's that like, if you do a slow burn like that, people don't have the attention span for it, and they just don't give it a chance.
But this is dude, I love
stuff right now.
I love
so I'm
like
very curious to try this out.
Fucking crazy ass like machine world. This is awesome.
Yeah,
holy fuck.
The art direction I think is like the thing that I think Remnant that I would criticize for is like, a lot of the enemies felt kind of samey after a little while. Where like here I'm seeing so much more variety. Like this feels intense.
Oh, there's a ton of enemy variety, but some enemies are just the same enemy with like different skins in the first one.
Yeah.
And then this one is just like, holy shit.
Look at that shit-eating grin. Look at him. He knows. Mr. Pope.
No, fucking Remnant is like, Remnant is probably the best like Souls-like that's not a Souls-like.
Nicolas Cage should have been talking about that game.
You should have, yeah. You should have been talking about gaming on TikTok. That's what he should have. But yeah, no, fucking Remnant 2 is gonna slap.
For those of you on Twitch,
there's so much crazy shit coming out this year, man. Like, dude, this year has had more shit than like pretty much all the COVID games got pushed into this year. I feel like that's what this is.
That's what basically happened, is that over the course of the last 2 years, you hear it. Like, talk about, that's like most stuff. That's why I was really excited for this like part of the year, because it was like, oh, this is where we're gonna actually start seeing the next phase of everything coming out, because all the COVID games are coming out this year, so there should be cool new announcements this year, hopefully, right?
Well, are the like all the COVID games came out, like they finally got out of that funk, and now they're like into the new shit.
Yeah, all the games that got delayed because of COVID, and then is this gonna be like Sonic 5 or something?
I don't know.
Sonic Mania is 2 probably, with a more
maybe. I'm not really
3D look.
I don't really like the 3D look. I kind of like the 2D look.
Sonic 4 kind of looked like this, right?
Yeah. Sonic 4 wasn't very good though.
Yeah, people didn't really like it.
But if it's just, but this is made by the Sonic Mania team, which it definitely looks like it has the same physics and everything. That's gonna fucking hit pretty hard.
It might be Sonic Mania 2.
Maybe,
but yeah, I feel like all the games that like got delayed because of COVID and didn't have the budget to like continue their production ended up coming out like
half-baked and shitty.
Yeah, and a lot of those came out in 2022. This is fucking
I forget
cool.
what I said. This looks cool.
Hold on.
Co-op Sanok. That's actually sick.
This could be really good. I like the water.
Yo!
Spider-Man web in Sonic. Sign me up.
So this is the good Sonic game. I can't wait till they talk about the other new Sonic game that's terrible.
That a lot of people like, actually.
Yeah. No. I'm not talking about. No. I'm saying no. I'm saying like every time they put out like a good Sonic game, they pair it with a bad Sonic game.
Oh no, Australian representation. No.
So like last time it was Sonic Mania, and then Sonic Forces came out at the same time.
To new and legacy fans.
Yeah, when's forced by Sonic Forces 2? Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of hearing about this game.
We Honky Star Rail.
It's actually really good.
I don't care, Phil. I'll never play it.
It's really good. It's
I will never ever play it.
It's anime Mass Effect. It's really good.
God, I'll never touch any gacha game ever.
Oh, is this ZZZZ or whatever? Or is this Honky?
No, this is still Honkai Star Rail.
No.
They're starting to get like the style, like Genshin's style I don't think is like amazing, but like the ZZZ game looks really good and this one looks like a little bit better.
I don't know if I like the style of these characters though.
I mean, they look anime.
This is more like this is a turn-based kind of answer to Genshin.
I'm saying for like what they look like. I don't know.
Oh, is this not Honkai Star Rail?
It is.
No, this is Honkai Star Rail. Yeah.
Oh.
This is fucking epic, dude.
It's super epic, super cool. Look at how cool he is.
I just wish,
so
like,
much fan out of him.
I don't know, games like this. It's like the gacha games is just like it looks fun, but I just wish it wasn't like, you know,
monetized in the way that it was. Yeah.
So out of everything so far, Honkai Star Rail I think is the one that, unfortunately, while it's still held back by the gacha conventions, it's the one that I would feel like is the least intrusive. Because there's a lot of opportunities to gain characters in
She
the
just opened a
storyline.
loot box live on screen there, Phil.
That's her character, though.
Oh.
She's the loot box character.
So she's an RPG character?
She's an RPG character in an RPG, yes.
That's kind of an interesting idea.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio.
Just like, and moving on.
And moving on to the new thing.
The lines of P. I draw lines with my P in the snow, and you can't cross them because I'm mad at you.
The lines of
There's
P.
no snow, that's just ash. You live in LA.
The smoldering ash of the burned corpses of my enemies. I P lines in them, and if you cross them, you will join them.
Good. Oh, look, a butterfly. Oh, look, a
I
Pinocchio.
can only make so many jokes about how I'm shocked that they're making Pinocchio Bloodborne before I have to come up with a new one, and I think I've finally hit that point.
Pinocchio must have like recently like come out of the
into the public domain.
Into the public domain or something.
It did.
No, but like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so old. It must have been in public domain already because, like, Disney made a movie about it. I don't think they paid for it. But like, this is so insane to me because like they've been making like 20 Pinocchio things over the last 2 years.
Yeah, there's been a lot of Pinocchio. Maybe it has just recently entered the public domain. I don't know.
How old is Pinocchio? Same
thing with Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh just entered public domain a few years ago, so that's why we're seeing like shitty like horror movie Winnie the Poohs and stuff.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, the Guillermo movie was really fucking good.
I'm surprised Disney didn't like
kill Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Disney wrote.
No, they didn't.
Well, he didn't. But like, what I don't think Disney ever like owned the rights to it. Like, yeah. I don't think they ever owned the character. You know.
This could be cool. I'm not really freaking into this Timothée Chalamet looking ass character, but
that's Pinocchio probably.
It is Pinocchio, but
it is Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Lies of Pinocchio. I wonder if you can lie and your nose grows.
Oh, look, it's Dune.
September?
No one's
September 19th. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so the leak was real. Okay, got it.
Play the demo of Pinocchio. You can demo my little boy hole live on Twitch.
Was there really a Pinocchio skin there? What the fuck?
Yeah, you can be the classic Pinocchio.
I'm turning on my PS5 right now.
A visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped when you see the gameplay all built in
If this is
Engine 5.
fucking Dragon Ball or something, I'm gonna
this is Dragon Quest. If this is Dragon Quest 12.
Oh, that would fucking make me scream.
Because
that would actually make me scream. I don't think so.
No.
I don't think scorpions are.
No, there's no cars.
It could be Trigun.
No, it's fucking the other one, the other Toriyama shit.
It is a Toriyama thing. I just don't remember what it is. I don't know anything about this one.
Is that what that's called? It is Akira Toriyama, so we got that part right.
It's Sandland. It's literally Sandland.
Oh.
Whoa.
Is it made by Bandai Namco?
I don't know.
I like the vehicles and shit art design. That's cool.
Yeah, Toriyama has a very distinct style with robots and stuff.
I just would say characters in general.
Yeah.
They always have the big hair. They always have the big eyes. There's always a little pink guy.
Sandland.
Could be cool.
It could be alright.
Who the fuck said Sandland needs a fucking video game?
I don't know.
Phil, you're complaining about more. You're complaining about more anime?
Yeah, I never thought I'd hear it out of you.
That's like Lyle complaining about more ketchup.
I love ketchup, dude.
I know you do. You would drink ketchup straight from the bottle if you could.
I wouldn't do that, but I do think that like French fries only exist as a delivery method for ketchup.
That's just heinous what you said, but okay.
No, it's true. Dude, I don't get how fucking psychos can eat French fries right out of the bag.
I do. I do that.
I love the fucking flavor, dry and salt. Fuck you.
They're not dry,
Fuck
though.
you.
You get good French fries, they're not dry.
Fuck you.
Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a
probably another Silent
new
Hills.
projects. Let's see how many you can figure out.
Oh well, Annapurna is a whole publisher. I forgot.
Or like Canasperma, but they are making
got 'em.
Oh my god, they're Stray 2.
More like Stray to DVD.
Oh, these
Stray,
are wait, no, these are just
Stray was such like a weird, like, it is disappointing in a weird way for me.
You might see Hyper Light Breaker at this showcase then, whenever that comes out.
Maybe.
They're just showing off the games.
Is Hyper Light Breaker in Annapurna?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I thought it was Devolver.
I thought that too.
Yeah.
No. Wow, cool. Get to.
They didn't show. They said Annapurna, but they didn't show Hyper Light Drifter. Though.
Yeah, well, they
Hyper Breaker.
Yeah, I feel like they would have.
They sold trash.
We're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC
That was
and console
that was like a
MMORPG
promo
from
for the show.
Microsoft and Amazon Games.
Amazon Games. Didn't Amazon make a fucking MMO that people played for like a week and then?
Hyper Light is Gearbox.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So we might see it at the Gearbox showcase.
So this is fucking hilarious because this just had a Korean closed beta that failed so terribly. The developers had to publicly apologize like 10 times over. What is bad?
This game?
This game, yeah.
Yeah, Amazon Games like really bit the fucking shit with what was it that what was the New World? I think it was called. Yeah.
So they did the same exact thing where they saw, okay, they released New World and they had Lost Ark, but they delayed Lost Ark till the next year so they can launch New World and get more success. And then New World failed, and then Lost Ark succeeded. And they're doing the same exact thing this year with Blue Protocol and Throne and Liberty. We're Throne and Liberty because it looks less anime.
Lost Ark
figured was
going
to make more money.
Lost Ark is fucked now that. No, it's fucked. It's fucked now that Diablo 4 is out because people were like really complaining about how they rolled out like the new content and stuff, and then like now Diablo 4 is out and it's a better game. So I don't think that Lost Ark's gonna last very long.
I don't think that's the case. I think Lost Ark will still be here no matter what.
It'll be here, but it won't be successful. It's the same thing as New World.
Nah, I don't think that's the case. I think you sorely misunderstand Korean and MMO players.
But wasn't it already out in Korea? Like,
yes,
I thought that was the whole
what
thing.
I'm saying is you don't understand. You don't understand the fucking audience.
I guess.
Because Diablo 4 is also not the same exact. It's not.
It's not the same exact thing, but there's like a bunch of other top-down games coming in. Isometric.
No.
Dungeon crawlers coming.
Do I have to turn this car around? I will come back there.
I'm gonna pat baby Kyle on the head and go, no, you just don't know.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. The reason that popped off is because people who weren't Korean MMO players like were playing it, and now I don't think people are going to anymore.
No, I mean that's fair.
But Korea also has the 8 times the population of the United States, so you know.
You're right.
Wait a minute.
Hundreds of new in development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform.
Warhaven.
Which one was this one?
You're about to see it. You're about to get a refresher of Warhaven.
This is basically like Korean chivalry. So
okay, I like chivalry.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, if it's...
But I don't know if you could beat Chivalry 2. Chivalry 2 is so much
Chivalry
fun.
2 is fun as shit. So, you know,
we gotta play that again.
I would be down. I have never uninstalled that game, and I probably never will, unless the next one comes out. But
that should just be our, like, when we hang out and talk shit.
Yeah, it's like third-person chivalry, basically.
I don't think this looks like chivalry at all.
No. Why? No. I don't understand.
It's not first person. That guy just jumped 9 feet into the air. There's health bars everywhere.
There's magic.
Yeah.
There's no magic in chivalry.
It don't look like chivalry to me.
The only magic of chivalry is watching a guy's arm come off when you
and then picking it up and throwing it at another guy.
Yeah. Yeah, this is more like, what the fuck? This is like competitive. What is the fucking game that the Koei makes? It's the
Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, it's like competitive Dynasty Warriors.
Non-weeaboos don't have taste, guys. Don't listen to them chat. But I had fun with it. It's just the way it goes.
I'm sure it's fun. I'm just saying, like, it's not chivalry. That's all.
Hey, this is not.
Oh, is this more Gang Beasts? Or no, is this that Gang Beasts ripoff? This is the like.
To be fair, Gang Beasts could have like really like taken over this space, and they just didn't.
Yeah, they just didn't make a sequel or anything. I don't know. I mean,
not that they didn't make a sequel. They didn't really push their game in the right way. Like it is
animals, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this still looks fun.
Is this not already out? I thought this came out.
No, I guess it comes out in September.
Maybe there was like a demo or something. Oh yay!
Summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool
guys,
stuff will make its way to dying.
When the zombies come, I will be scared of zombies.
They apparently changed a lot of the game, which is crazy to think about. Like there's combat upgrades and everything now.
No. Can you turn into a zombie? Because that was the premise. Can you turn into a zombie and do cool zombie shit? Because that was like the premise that the game delivers on for like 5 seconds at the beginning and then never again.
Wait, what did he say? Was he just like, I am dying light, man? Okay.
Yeah.
It froze? Okay.
It doesn't matter. It froze. I played this one too. It sucks.
The Crash multiplayer game?
Yeah, it didn't look that great.
Crash, it is a Crash MOBA. It's bad. It's not good.
Honestly, what I thought it was like, because there was a time when they made platformers and like every one of them had a multiplayer mode, like, and a lot of them were actually fun. Fucking Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg actually has a really fun multiplayer mode if you play on the couch with friends. It's stupid and like it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's fun. You know, and I was like,
that their old my smart TV plays video games now.
I guess so.
Yeah, I guess so. No console required.
You can stream.
You can play all these games, and oh my god,
grab your controller and level up.
There's no way Destiny 2 will play well on a fucking. There's no way Halo will play well on that.
I can't stress enough, cloud gaming is not going to work until we convince our ISPs to stop being gerrymandering pieces of shit.
Yeah, we need actual like fiber infrastructure everywhere to have it work.
There's no way it's gonna happen. The only way to do that is if the government like declared it a utility and then like installed it themselves, but they won't do that.
To change the topic in December.
They won't even upgrade our electrical grid. It's not happening.
Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2.
Yeah. Oh, it's Weird Alan.
It's Alan.
Alan Weird. Here he comes with his, he's gonna sing Albuquerque.
He's gonna do the Alan Shake.
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why did they play menacing music for this guy coming out?
Announced, Alan Wake at the Game,
I think
Alan Wake.
Awards. You said 2023.
Yeah, Alan Wake is the hero and the villain of the story.
Yes. We are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake.
Phil, you were a big Alan Wake head, right?
Quite a journey, yes.
Yeah, fucking love Alan Wake.
Isn't Alan Wake like the whole thing that like they promote it as like this super serious dark game, but you play it and it's absolutely like corny and ridiculous?
It's Luigi's Mansion as written by Stephen King.
Yeah.
That's a good ass pitch.
Yeah.
But like it's really lovable, it's really silly, but but I am a fucking massive Remedy fanboy. I love Remedy games. I love Control, Quantum Break, the original Max Payne series. I fucking love these guys and I've loved them forever. And now they are working with Rockstar on doing the remake of Max Payne 1 and 2.
Control was kind of fun. I never beat it, but I played a little bit of it and I thought it was okay.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Control just because like I just felt like it didn't go far enough in certain ways. Like it delivered on like the like, surrealness of it, but I kind of felt like I should be more powerful, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I kind of didn't like the enemy designs because you were just fighting like a bunch of like faceless floating dudes in like geographical shapes. But the gameplay reminded me a little bit of like PsyOps the Mindgate conspiracy, which I liked a lot. But that in that game they're all like human beings that like scream and shit when you light them on fire, and that's the fun of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Remedy's just incredible with shooting mechanics. They just know how to make a game that feels good to play. And
cool.
Now that it actually looks like with Alan Wake 2 that they're actually going to increase their enemy variety, which is my obviously big problem with Alan Wake, is it's just basically a bunch of shadow dudes.
Yeah.
But here it looks like they actually got more monstrous variety going on, so I'm very excited. And it's going towards a more actual survival horror route, which is good. The last game was more action oriented. This one's going to be like traditional survival horror, which I'm with the release of the latest Resident Evil games and every game trying to ape that, I'm very excited for. So
are these guys trying to like alpha each other in a standing up straight competition? Like why?
Yes,
it's very strange what's going on here. One of those fucking Twitter weirdos with a shitty book needs to draw like green and red lines through these guys to like, and look, Geoff looks like he's gonna like punch him or something. Like what is this stance?
Geoff
his fists, his balled up fists.
He's standing like fucking Tony Soprano. Like he's like, look at him. I love that shit.
Lucky's Rats, fun fact, the reason why he looks like Max Payne is because that is Max Payne.
Yeah.
He is the original face model of Max Payne.
And you can keep on playing.
Isn't he also Alan Wake?
In the Pacific Northwest.
No, Alan Wake is Matt something. I forget his last name.
Alan Wake is Adam Sandler, dude. What are you talking about?
There are a lot of connection points.
Yes. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Many surprising ways. But
remember when Assassin's Creed had like a guy in the future that you played as, and he just progressively looked more and more like Adam Sandler every game? What was that about?
Between these two types of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling.
Remember when Game Awards shows only talk too long about games like Call of Duty, and not every single one?
Intertwine.
Yeah, I have a feeling that they're not going to show a lot of games at this one because they've only gotten through like 6 games and we're already an hour in, and Nicolas Cage has given a 45-minute speech about being like a DLC like joke character for fucking.
Just show me the gameplay, please. Move on.
This is like literally that's what we're here to see is the gameplay, not these guys they're trying to alpha each other. Look at them. They're gonna kiss.
He already said this is gonna be what this show was. It's gonna be more of a quote-unquote deep dive and less of an E3, but still,
do it, Geoff.
Just make it E3, bro.
Just kiss him, Geoff. You know you want to.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Bruh.
Okay, I mean that's definitely what we want to see, but that's not what this is.
That's what this is.
Raw unedited gameplay. Bullshit. Well, it's not. It's gonna be raw unedited gameplay, but this is a computer that you have running on a track. It's not gonna make a single mistake.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the two guys. Is that supposed to be like rain sound fully like ooh?
I want to see a raw unedited sex scene between those two men. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I want to see. Yeah. Maybe they were just squaring up to see who'd be the top.
Yeah. I want to.
They went even, so they have to 69.
I want to see them fight over it.
Scissor.
Struggle for control the entire time. That's what I want to see. That's my kink.
This sure is rainy house out here, right, Phil?
This lady sure is in the FBI.
Certainly rain.
This lady sure is in the FBI, the female body inspectors.
Here comes my favorite part of doing these shows with these two is the immediate sandbagging I get for being even remotely excited about a thing.
Yeah, no. You see, that's the thing, Phil. This show has been for you so far. They put out Honky Tonky and they put out this game.
They put out Honky Tonky.
There was a deer and a deer man.
Yeah. Your two favorite things.
And then he exploded into like Street Fighter advertising color splashes.
There was a Street Fighter, there's a Mortal Kombat, everything your favorite.
The Dodge is back.
No, this actually does look fucking sick.
This literally is a Phil show though. They literally had Street Fighter, Phil's favorite thing, in Phil's other favorite thing, the dinosaur fighting game.
If the rumors are to be correct, this may continue being just a Phil show, which I'm completely fine with. I haven't gotten much this year from me, so I'd appreciate it, you know?
We're all getting filled in right now.
I'm gonna fill you in, that's for sure. Add a couple inches to you, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. I will say, Phil, I'm glad. I'm glad that you're here, so we can live vicariously through you. Be excited for the games.
I'm a hype beast.
Yeah.
I know you guys are real hard with the hype. I gotta bring it for you. I gotta bring it with you.
Yeah. Look at it, it's a freezer.
Ooh, climb in there with that heart. Free heart.
Who puts a tattoo on a heart? You can't see that shit.
Yeah.
I would get a tribal tattoo on my heart if they were opening me up anyway.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Well,
no. There's more. There's more.
My baby doesn't.
Oh, no, now we're in trailer mode, I think, though.
Now we're in trailer mode, yeah. I'm fucking demonstrably excited for this. So.
Raw unedited gameplay, but then it was literally like 30. What?
You fucking lied to me.
You shot a deer man, and that was it.
Something important.
So there's a dual protagonist thing happening, which I'm excited for.
Could be good.
So you get to be F. Bina and you get to be Alan Wake.
Alan Wakeham. Yep.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the.
They kissed while that game was running, and then he walked off stage.
They were kissing the whole time.
He's like, "Thank you."
Wait a minute! Shut the fuck up! Space Marine 2 co-op campaign.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
Ooh, I didn't know it was co-op.
I find
it hard to be excited for any Warhammer game after the last one was very disappointing in my opinion.
I liked Darktide, but the end game in it is just fucking miserable.
I liked it like the first few times I played it, but it just took too long to get to the end game, and then the end game was nothing.
Yeah, the end game is the higher difficulties in that game are not fun, and they completely fucking. They make the whole entire game like gear score, and I don't like it.
This is gonna be sick.
This could be very cool though. Ooh.
The first Space Marine was dope. It was Euro jank, but it was dope as fuck.
Is this co-op? If it's co-op,
it is. Yeah, they said it was.
It's co-op.
Okay, then this takes the game from an 8 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. It always does. Anytime you make a game that's pretty good and then you put co-op in it, then it's like a great game.
Yeah, there you go. Up to 3.
All right,
we got our team right here. Let's fucking do it.
I'd be down. I also will say, Gears of War style third-person games like this. There's not that's why I'm so psyched for Remnant 2. I think they're always great in co-op.
That fucking looks sick. Oh man. Yo, look at that.
You can buy a special pre-order to get a big statue.
A big fuck off statue of him taking a Tyranid by the throat and slitting that shit.
Cool. Oh wait, is this that game?
No, this is something different. I know the one you're talking about.
Oh no, this is not.
There's a lot of games in this.
What the hell is that?
He dropped a guy's head.
Oh.
Hug your wife, drop a head, sit by a fire. You can do anything you want when you ain't got a face.
Is this made in... Oh fuck.
That's cool.
I do like the style. There's been like a bunch of games with this style that have come out.
I feel like that there was some sort of method that they figured out how to make games like this easy, basically.
Yeah.
Like they figured out a way to make games like this, and it was like it was easier than making all the models in 3D or something like that, and just you get a cool style out of it. So why not?
I mean, this is rendered in a 3D space, but yeah, the sprites are
right. I'm assuming though, like putting the sprites in a 3D space is easier than building like models for all these characters, like in high def and stuff like that.
Maybe.
Like sprite art has got to be easier.
That looks kind of cool. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall.
But it is like a really cool. I would like to see more games in that style. I do like it a lot.
I guess this is a sequel. People are saying in the chat. I never have heard of the first one.
It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
This looks like a ball. This looks just like a hoot.
What has Saber been focused on lately? Whatever. If it's got John Carpenter attached to it, it's probably gonna be fucking sick.
We gotta be ready.
Yeah. He made The Thing, and that's a very good movie.
It is a very good movie.
I make things too.
I will say I'm surprised how like edgy over the top this is for John Carpenter, because like
that's all this man knows. He's stuck in the 90s.
No, not like because The Thing wasn't really like, it didn't have any like, it wasn't like an action hero game or a movie. It was like average Joe, like
average Joe thing.
Oh, I didn't realize they were playing Bon Jovi. I'll take it. I like Bon Jovi. I'll say it.
Toxic Commando.
Oh, sick.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the Toxic Avenger. Never mind. Yeah. I was like the dude with the fucking mop that murders people.
You're not thinking of Venom? You're not thinking of Venom, the Toxic Defender?
I'm not thinking
of
that.
Lethal Protector. Wait, never mind. I got that wrong.
Back for Blood, but actually fun, maybe?
Maybe.
I would.
Maybe. Oh, Are you in a car the whole time? Is that
a more hellish art style?
No, you were definitely outside of the car.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I see. I think that the car is probably. This might be like, remember that game they played on Oni Plays where it's like it was like 2D zombie game where like they had to like go to certain settlements.
Death Road to Canada?
Yeah, it looks like Death Road to Canada, but like 3D co-op, if that's possible. If that's what that is, like that's awesome.
That would actually be cool. Also, there is no fucking way I won't get copyright claimed for like Bon Jovi.
Maybe
I think we were talking over it enough, but yeah, I would cut the audio for that when we upload it.
Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies?
Hey, Valve, you see all these people trying to make fucking Left 4 Dead? Could you just maybe, I don't know, think about it?
This game is gonna be fucking good.
Yeah.
Apparently it's already good. It's in early access, but I'm waiting on it to like be done before.
It's supposed to be done this year, I think.
Yeah, I think August is when they're putting it for.
Yeah.
Larian
Larian makes nothing but quality though. Like Larian is like one of the studios I have nothing but like respect for, just because like everything they make is just done and like really well executed. The story is so well done. The world is so fleshed out. It's really cool.
So my friend who's really into CRPGs always tells me that this is basically the CRPG that answers all the problems that are already like contingent with these kinds of games.
I would say that
makes it easier to play for everybody.
Yeah. Hopefully. That was my only problem with, what was it? What was the one we played together, Lyle?
Divinity? Divinity's not too complicated.
Well, no, Divinity 2, but the problem with Divinity 2 is it's too long. Like the turns take too long and then people get bored. Like it's if you're playing co-op, it's just like everybody has to decide what they're doing and figure things out, and it's too slow paced. I'm hoping that this one kind of like brings that out, and you're able to co-op it easier.
Did the Remnant 2 thing have a release date? I just checked Twitter and it's next month.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
I didn't see that it had a release date.
Yeah, so this is the end of August.
Available July 25th. Yep.
Nice.
I'm psyched.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Yeah, Gortash.
Yeah,
Gortash. Go back to where you came from.
Yeah, get him. Get him, boss. Suck him off.
All right.
God damn it.
This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep into
Brian.
like
Some Spider-Man. I saw the new Spider-Man yesterday, and it was fucking amazing.
I've heard nothing but good things. I gotta go see that, and I gotta see the new Guardians movie.
I would prioritize Spider-Man. Frankly.
I know. I'm going to, because Anna doesn't want to see the new Guardians movie because apparently there's like animal torture in it.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm not watching that. So I was like, oh.
Talk about the two villains, I think, in the game. That were,
Yeah, Spider-Man.
There are more.
I'm kind of stoked. I like these games. They're like really solid, like 8 out of 10s.
I just think that the Miles Morales one didn't really deliver on story as well as the first one did.
No, I think it was original. It was cheaper though. Like it was like $40 when it came out.
I didn't complain. Like I just, that's what I'm saying. Like this one, it's like I was kind of hoping for a better story, but I feel like I don't know if this guy, the guy who plays Spider-Man, can really pull off like evil Spider-Man, if that makes sense, you know. And based on the trailer, I was just like, ooh, like I really hope that like the story is like just more fleshed out. Ooh, there's actual Venom, so that's cool. I'm glad he's in the game. I was worried that he wouldn't be in the game.
Venom.
I mean, when they revealed it,
get him. They
revealed it, they didn't show that he was going to be in it.
Well, no, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I was afraid that like, are you gonna be able to play as him? Is what I guess I'm asking.
I will bet that at some point in the story, Peter is going to stop using the Venom suit, and his moveset's going to go to Venom.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for the sub gifts, UVG Viral.
Venom is a character that is like criminally underused in video games. He's only been really fleshed out in one video game for Spider-Man. I'm really surprised they haven't done him more.
Did you ever play Web of Shadows, or does that not count for you?
I would say it doesn't count because you don't really play as Venom. You play as Black Spider-Man, don't you?
Yeah. No, that's Miles Morales.
Fucking shut up. I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to do that. Spider-Man in the black suit. That's what I meant.
And even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Oh, I get it.
You know, we
took you that long.
There's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just
that's fucking awesome.
I will say, like, I kind of like the idea of Spider-Man having the Venom powers, but that's not traditionally in the comics. That's not what happens. But I think that's because like they didn't have the idea for Venom when they first gave Spider-Man the black suit.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because the first time Spider-Man gets the black suit in the original comics, like it just makes him faster and stronger, and then I think they start to like he doesn't have Venom powers, but then I think they come up with the concept for Venom like being like this evil thing, like during the time he has the black suit. I think they just gave him a redesign. Yeah, I think the black suit was just a redesign for him at first.
That's actually cool.
Yeah.
Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it?
But I do kind of like the idea of them giving him like Venom powers because because traditionally he doesn't have them, and I would like to see that kind of like concept brought to light. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's take a look.
Got a release date?
Oh, they said fall, and he said he was confident in it that it wouldn't get delayed.
We had a window, but not like an actual release date.
Yeah, I don't think they gave a date. Oh, no, that's the date.
Wow, Alan Wake and this gonna be fucking wild. This fucking year, dude.
Yeah.
If all these games come out and they're good, this could be like the greatest year for games since like 2010.
Yeah,
like 2010, I think was whatever year Skyrim came out was an insane year. I remember that.
That was 2011, I think.
2011. So yeah.
Open world survival crafting game where you can befriend and
collect. That's a lot of words you said.
who can also fight. In other words,
oh my God, not Pal World.
Yes.
Oh, Pal World.
This coming out this year.
A new expansion to Black Desert Online recreates the mythical tales from Korea's Joseon Dynasty.
Black Desert Online.
X Pal World? Are they doing like a friggin'
wait?
No, this is
oh wait,
Pal
is it
World.
the same developer as Black Desert Online?
Yeah,
it is. Yes, yes, it is.
That's
oh my gosh.
wild.
Look, it's Gyarados. Look, it's those are both really close to Pokemon.
Yes,
it's gun.
This is always what I thought Pokemon needed: is guns.
It's Gunkachu.
Gunkachu.
Look, it's Eevee.
You know what'll settle all these Pokemon duels is a good old healthy dose of the Second Amendment.
Yeah. Oh my God! If this has co-op, like I'm 100%.
It's a
yes!
multiplayer world.
Let's do it. Okay. You know what we gotta do? We gotta do you guys, and we gotta do Phil or Phil. We gotta get you guys, and we gotta do Kellen.
Kellen would love this.
She would love this.
She
game.
loves fucking unhinged shit, and she loves Pokemon. So
she loves Pokemon and unhinged shit, and she loves guns. Kellen's favorite thing, guns.
Early access, all right. And then yeah, no, it's God damn it! I wish this game was good. I really do.
What is this?
Black Desert.
Oh, yeah. Look at it. They have Poppin in the trailer.
What the hell?
Jesus.
Now, Black Desert is such ass. Do not ever let any of your friends con you into buying this game. It is terrible.
Yeah.
It is literally play it for 9 hours, remembering one combo chain, and then like after you get to max level, you play it with a new combo chain. It's just Dynasty Warriors. That's all it is. Look how cool this looks. It's not.
Yeah, it looks so much better than it actually is.
Yeah, I'm so mad. I spent $60 in this fucking game, and then like I played it for more than 2 hours, and Steam took my money.
That sucks.
So annoying. Yeah, I was convinced. I had like 3 friends telling me, "Oh no, it's great," and then those friends stopped playing it a week later, and I was like, "You guys are fucking assholes."
I hate that. I hate when someone convinces you to buy a game and then goes, "I'm bored of it," and stops.
Yeah, it's like. Oh, is this Gollum 2?
It's some Lord of the Rings thing.
Lord of the Rings. Is this Lord of the Rings? If this is Lord of the Rings dwarf game, maybe this could be good. Oh no, this looks like worse.
It's Lord of the Rings craft.
It's literally worse Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah, it looks like worse Deep Rock Galactic.
Literal rock and stone.
Yeah. Deep Rock Galactic is a game I have not played enough of. I'll say that.
I enjoy it every time we play it.
Every time we play it, I enjoy it, but getting people to play it with is harder than it should be, if that makes sense. And
wait,
how do all the Lord of the Rings
orcs must die?
Oh, maybe.
It's time we took back.
What the fuck is this?
Why do all the Lord of the Rings games look so janky?
Is that in public domain? Like, what happened with that?
I don't understand how. Like, Amazon owns Lord of the Rings now, don't they?
I don't know.
I thought that was why they bought that. I thought they bought it so they can make that ridiculous show.
Did they?
I thought they did.
This is the second time they've showed this fucking Samsung TV gaming hub thing.
I think it's just a commercial.
Who's in for Stadia 2?
Shut up.
Oh my god. Me and Lyle have a mutual friend that backed Stadia like before it was even out and everything. They were like the original backers for it. I'm like, you're gonna get burned by that so fucking hard. And he did.
That sucks.
I mean, it's kind of funny
Ever
for me.
Crisis?
It's for iOS and Android, Phil.
It's Sephiroth.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be
Look at his kissable lips.
Crisis game. Why is he calling Genesis?
Sephiroth uses the phone just like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ever Crisis. Okay.
So this is the Final Fantasy VII for the phone. That's the real Final Fantasy VII remake.
This is the remake of Final Fantasy VII. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's Zach. He's not in it.
They're remaking Final Fantasy VII, Crisis Core, Dirge of Cerberus, Before Crisis, and a whole new game with Sephiroth.
Final Fantasy VII Remake is actually Final Fantasy VII Reboot, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like kind of a soft reboot too, which is weird.
It's actually Final Fantasy VII 2.
Really? But the
yes.
What? But there's all the original stuff and the original characters.
Yep.
I thought.
Yep.
So I don't know.
It's because these games are written by a fucking insane man that needs to be put in a home.
Yeah, he needs to stop.
It's not written by Tetsuya Nomura. It's written by Nojima.
Well, he needs to be put in a home too. They both need to be put in homes.
They need to be locked in a chamber underground to wrestle for all eternity.
When is this coming out so I can play it? Give it to me.
You can pre-register.
Oh, thank you.
June 8th through June 28th.
Wait, that's today. The fuck?
Just started.
Yeah.
And users will have the chance.
Just started. Get on there, Phil. Hurry.
Get your phone quick.
Phil
yeah,
fumbling.
My phone. My.
Phil fumbling with spaghetti sauce all over his fingers to get his.
You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code.
Free burrito.
Plus, get the chance to win
Oh,
a
shit.
Final Fantasy 16 prize pack.
Now I'm the one fumbling over.
All right. Now here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
It should have been, if it was Phil, it should have been a free Doritos Locos taco.
Final
Come on.
Fantasy, everyone's screaming. He goes, no, 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 it's DoorDash.
Nice.
Don't nod.
Don't nod making a Dark Souls game. Why?
Oh,
it's this game. It's guy who talks to a ghost.
Yeah, guy who talks to ghosts. He's gonna kiss that ghost. He's gonna kiss it.
I am Man Bun, the Ghost Seer.
Yeah, why did they put Jonathan Young in a video game?
I think he stopped the Man Bun thing. I'm not sure.
Wait, I'm not talking about the man bun. I'm just saying he looks like him.
He does kind of look like him, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't look terrible.
It looks like it could be a good video game.
Except Jonathan Young would never wear dreads. He's very respectful.
A choice, simple and awful.
Oh.
Yeah, this guy can like ghost code switch. What's up with that?
What? But he's killing ghosts. That's what he said. He's like, we're gonna bring death to the
Fuck
dead.
up, ghost code switch. What is wrong with you?
I'm giving you the pass from beyond the grave.
You are my Gugga, right? We're all Guggas here.
Oh my gosh. That could be cool.
Banishers. Isn't that the thing that like holds up roofing and stuff?
No, that's a banister.
Yakuza.
Like a Dragon Gaiden.
Yeah, it's not that one. It's the other one. It's the man who didn't have a name anymore or something.
Was Yakuza?
No, it is like a dragon. It's like a Dragon Gaiden. Yeah. The man with no name.
Oh yeah, it's called Like a Dragon now. I forgot about that.
It's always been called Like a Dragon, but here it was called
Yakuza.
Yeah.
But seeing us not even about Yakuza anymore, they're like, fuck it.
Well, after Like a Dragon was so well received, they just started. Well, I think it's because they wanted to get rid of the negative connotation with the word Yakuza.
I'm glad that the fucking subtitle from the Game Awards itself is just saying speaking Japanese over all of the subtitles from the actual.
Wait, does he have spirit powers now? Did you see that? He used like his mind.
It's fucking Yakuza with the Lost Judgment combat system. Holy shit.
I thought Lost Judgment was like the classic Yakuza combat system.
Yeah, but it's the best combat has been in the Yakuza series.
Yeah. I kind of like the progression of these games. They come out like a lot, but like every time they learn something, it's kind of interesting. Like they try something new in a lot of these games, and then they'll like double down on it in the next one.
Speaking Japanese.
I'm excited for the new actual Like a Dragon.
Yeah, no, I'm really stoked for that.
Yeah. Like a Dragon 8's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
This looks cool.
Speaking Japanese, cheers and applause.
I think this looks boring as hell, but Lyle's creaming over it right now.
I'm not creaming. I like the idea of being like completely isolated underwater in a fucking like metal.
In a pressurized coffin, yeah. That moves around underwater.
Yeah.
Only you would like that, you freak.
That's how I want to retire.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if we made enough money to like just put you underwater and like you stay there, I'd be down for that.
To be honest, I would. That's actually kind of a sick concept, like story-wise. Like a dude just wants to fucking retire, he goes underwater and shit happens. I would watch that.
Yeah, if you could stream from underneath the waves, I would 100% be down for like backing to just put you in a submarine.
That'd be cool.
But
you're too tall though.
You're too tall for
the
that
fucking
submarine.
top of every submarine.
They need to fold you like an origami and put you in there.
That actually looks really fucking sick, atmosphere-wise.
Nah, I'm kidding. I was shitting on it just because Lyle said he liked it, but yeah, it does look cool. That's what I do. Ask Phil.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, there's a new Call of
Someone
Duty
says they like a thing and I shit on it. That's what.
Today we're going to give you
oh.
first ever look at
Wow, it's Phil's new thing. Phil loves this game. Phil loves Warzone.
I had installed it.
Okay. I actually really didn't like the new Call of Duty. I was surprised.
I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it.
You both were fucking playing it. One of you convinced me to buy it. Maybe collectively both of you convinced me to buy it.
No, I convinced you to buy it, and I apologize. We did get a really good stream out of it.
That's true.
That wasn't this one. That was the last one, wasn't it?
No, it was Modern Warfare.
No, it was this one.
It was this one.
It was Modern Warfare 2? Oh. Yeah. Well, the multiplayer.
I said specifically because we were talking about the single player, and you were like, "Is the single player good at least? Can we get a stream out of it?" I said, "Yeah."
We did get a good stream out of it. I don't regret buying it for that reason, but I would regret buying it if I was like a normal person who just wanted to play a good video game.
The multiplayer wasn't like bad in terms of the guns and stuff. It was more just that the maps weren't very good.
Warzone would be so much better if it, I don't know, worked half the fucking time.
Oh, it's going free to play?
It's been free to play.
Yeah, Warzone's always been free to play.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like if you have the game, you get certain.
I have been
bonuses.
Absolutely craving just a fucking insane multiplayer like romp, and it's awful to me that Warzone is not it. Like it should be it, and it just fails on every level imaginable. I just don't understand it.
It was never gonna be that. It's a battle royale. Battle royales are never like over the top. The only time battle royales were ever over the top and crazy was when PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds came out and no one knew how to play it.
Guys, do we have to fucking get into Fortnite? Is that what has to fucking happen? Do we need to fucking get into Fortnite?
Fortnite is really fun. It just is.
I can't tell if you're being real.
I'm not opposed to it. I'm keeping an open mind, but
yeah, I just don't want to be that guy who plays Fortnite, you know? Like if it's fun.
You look me in the eye and you tell me that when I fucking 3D maneuver gear from Attack on Titan into you, when Kamehameha blast your ass as Rick from Rick and Morty, and you look me in the eye and say I'm not having a good time. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's the big. I guess that is the biggest thing for me. I hate the art direction in Fortnite. I hate it so much. I hate the way it looks.
It's miserable, but it's so fun.
Here's the thing. They just do a lot of cool stuff. Because it's like it's hard to like hate on Fortnite because I haven't really experienced all that Fortnite has to offer. I'm sure there's stuff like the idea of like the concerts. I don't like any of the artists that they're putting in the game. But if like they did like a heavy metal thing, I would download Fortnite. like I would do it. If Metalocalypse had its own like Fortnite concert,
I would fucking download it too. That would be sick.
I would 100% download it. It would be so cool. They'll never do it, but you know.
Well, never do what?
Metalocalypse Death Clock like Fortnite concert.
I would maybe.
It won't happen. It won't happen.
I don't know.
It's not popular enough. They only get people who crush their fans to do that.
Oh, dude, sick. Let's do it up. Free farm. Let's get it.
Where we dropping, boys? Where we farming, boys?
Where we farming, boys?
This isn't the Nintendo Showcase.
Listen, all I want is to turn into a cute anime girl with the rest of my boys and become a farming town. Is that not the ultimate gamer dream?
Guys, this isn't the presentation for this. We got to wait for the Nintendo Switch presentation.
Oh yeah, they need to have 48 of these per Nintendo Switch presentation.
They did that already. They had a Nintendo Direct that was literally 12 farming games and then like 1 or 2 and then it was like Legend of Zelda is not. We don't have anything to show for you. It was like, oh my god.
can face anything.
No, they showed Zelda on the farming one. I remember that. It was like all farming sims, and then they had like a little like apology 3-second trailer for Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, maybe. But then I don't know. To be fair, I'm kind of glad they didn't show a lot of Tears of the Kingdom because it fucking blew me away when it came out. So
yeah, I still haven't beat it. Have you beat it yet?
No, I think I played it too much, and then like I got to a point where I was like, I need to take a break. And now I've been playing Diablo, so.
Flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben?
Marvel Snap.
I've actually heard that this game is like actually a decent card deck builder kind of thing.
Here's the thing, it is, but they adjusted too much.
Did they?
They patch it too often, and
I heard that like a bunch of the Hearthstone OGs or something went to like work on this.
Yeah, he is the creator of Hearthstone. The original creator of Hearthstone is this guy. It is.
He sounds like Penn Jillette.
Yeah.
It's a great way to get a super competitive experience.
Okay, there's a new mode. Okay, I'm down for that. My only problem with Marvel Snap is that like every time I built a deck, they would nerf it, and then the deck would be bad, and then it's like now I have to collect the cards for the other good deck, like a better deck, and it just kind of made it like they kind of go too hard with the nerfs. I think a lot of the time.
So listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people,
okay,
maybe you've had this experience, Geoff.
Some people fucking suck, and I nerf their decks, and I make my deck better.
Yeah, probably.
Sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit.
I did hear there was like a thing like that where a lot of like Blizzard developers played Rogue, and they kept like buffing Rogue in World of Warcraft for a while because of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine.
Hey, it's this guy.
In future turns.
You know what?
Anyway, let's reveal the first
He's
location.
Labuntus 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what
I like this guy, but I don't feel like this is the
number 2. She gets
this is the place for this.
Nah, he's done these card game bits like a few times. He made ones for Magic and Hearthstone, I think.
Oh, okay.
The joke is that they're always like cow themed. He makes like cow themed card games that play like the actual game.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows. Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being
Okay.
He needs to be voicing in more games.
I like him whenever he's a voice, yeah.
Yeah, I liked him in God of War. I liked him in, even though I didn't like the game that much, I liked him in
Borderlands.
Borderlands 3, yeah.
Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing.
This show is so boring. It's putting my baby to sleep.
Have a gamer credit card. Do you want your gamer credit card?
I hate NerdWallet. I hate all these like money. Like everything is being bought.
Do you want a Fortnite dab on your credit score?
Everything is sponsored and owned by money schemes now. It's crazy. Like the friggin' Crypto.com arena.
Yeah.
LA now has the Crypto.com arena, and then Crypto.com lost billions of dollars.
You remember that one fucking Super Bowl where every single ad was for crypto?
That was literally this year, I'm pretty sure.
No, this year it like went, there were like none. It was the year before, but there was just like a ton of them.
It's true, yeah. It was fucking Dolly Parton had like an NFT thing.
Fucking Larry David promoted fucking what's the one that fucking completely went under?
What did I miss that I was on the phone that I come back to the
We're talking about how like this is sponsored by like NerdWallet.
Yeah, we're talking about money schemes,
everything is sponsored by like make money. Put your money into the app to make money. Everything is sponsored by something like that. Now,
it's a mobile game. Fuck off.
The Crypto.com arena.
Are you excited for that one before that was revealed?
It looked cool.
Didn't look terrible, but
this game I keep seeing ads for, which convinces me that it's like a MOBA that tries to take your money. Not MOBA,
MMO.
MMORPG. Yeah, MMO that tries to take your money.
I don't know if I can talk about it yet. So, oh wait.
You playing it?
I can only say I played it.
Oh. They died. Okay.
Okay, good. Oh man, they're back. God damn it. Yeah. What is the developer that makes this? Because I've seen this art style before.
Airship games. They're like they just said. They did Battle Chasers. They did.
Okay, it's not them.
Games.
Not who I'm thinking of. It's
they're being published by Digital Extreme, which are the Warframe guys.
Oh.
It's Fortnite.
The thing I can say is that it's closer to Warframe more than anything.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I think this is the Fortnite. So Fortnite just
classic Warframe.
They just put in their version of like Halo's Forge, and when they did that, I'm like, dude, Halo is never coming back. Like, this is definitely gonna just fucking like. If people are gonna get into anything, it's gonna be that. Like, they're not gonna fucking.
Yeah, the bigger game with like more mechanics and like.
It seems like you could do a lot with it too.
I wouldn't be surprised if you could do everything you want.
Yeah,
I think that's.
I am assuming the
they're
map
literally
editor is basically
literally
just
made
a mini Unreal Engine 5.
Oh no, it is Unreal Engine 5. I thought. But like, are you saying they just put the UI tools in there?
Yeah, someone in chat says the editor is basically UE5 Lite.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
That's what I didn't realize what you were saying. Yeah, that's. What about this though?
Don't you want to do this?
Scavenge trash.
Yeah, what they had a game like that looked way better. The Hardbreaker, Hardlight, something. I don't know. There's something like that. You like disassembled a ship.
Oh yay, Star Trek. It's never good.
Maybe they're finally gonna do the good one.
Is Star Trek ever been like? I know there's people who really are really into Star Trek. Every time I've tried to watch it, I'm just like, this is cheesy and weird. I don't like it.
I think Star Trek is probably like one of the bigger inspirations for like Mass Effect.
Yeah.
I feel like Mass Effect is more Star Trek than Star Wars.
Yeah. No, it definitely is. I don't want to shit on Star Trek. I just don't understand it. I feel like it's just. It gets it's like it's so nostalgia.
It's the sad horse guy.
Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July
27th. Oh, it's streaming only on Peacock. Well, then I'm not gonna fucking watch it.
Yeah.
How about that?
Hope you enjoy it.
I thankfully have an extended family on my white side that owns a Peacock account, so I'll be watching it.
You can use mine, Lyle, because it comes with like some other service that I have.
See? Exactly. Extended white family.
I'm more of a Hawaiian.
I don't think I will be watching this.
I don't need 4 wheels to kick your ass.
Is that the guy from the Avengers?
It's Captain America.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah. I forgot his superhero name.
It's Captain America.
Captain America.
Oh
yeah. It's or Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon.
He was the Falcon,
it's a
and now he's Captain America.
Tooth, I guess. All right, not so much anymore.
Are they?
He's supposed to be on fire.
Like it when the beat go. Baby, let your booty go. Girl, you want to show?
Why? I hate that I'm actually laughing at this.
Okay, so you agree with my take from earlier then?
What? No, I fucking don't. You absolute asshole. It doesn't work if it's.
It's the same thing!
I don't think
it's the same thing! I wouldn't fucking get Peacock to watch this, but that worked!
Wow.
That worked!
I don't know. I didn't see any cars or explosions. I don't know if that worked.
No, not as a Twisted Metal, but that joke,
yeah,
worked.
I guess.
Allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France.
I didn't hear you lol, Lyle. I didn't hear you lol.
Well, Phil lolled. This wasn't about me being right. It's about Phil being wrong. It's about Phil being wrong with me.
Yeah. She got shot.
Well, she's dead. Good game. Bye.
Bye.
Now
Okay,
she's golden.
come back though.
She's made of pee. Yep.
That's an unfortunate name.
What was her name?
I'm here again.
I don't know, but it sounded unfortunate.
Oh, is this the no, it's not. Never mind.
I liked the fucking art direction of the cutscene thing better than this.
I don't mind this. But I feel like this cell shaded like isometric thing is like something game studios are doing. I don't know if it's because it's easy.
I don't know. Games that look like this, I just immediately zone out. I don't know why.
What about Hades?
Unless it's Hades.
Hades doesn't look like this.
Okay.
It doesn't. Hades has a really good art direction.
Not exactly, but it looks similar. Isometric, and it has like that kind of cell shady.
I can feel that there are more.
It's way more cell shady than that.
Okay.
It's more stylized for sure.
Yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't look good. I'm just saying that like it's not that far off from Hades.
I think it's really far off, but okay.
Okay, fine.
In a fantasy setting, kind of like
just sip your tea and look at me fucking disingenuously, but I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I want to hear Jack talk about Immortals of Avon for too long now.
I'm an actor and I'm in a video game. Look at me.
Tell us about the guy.
It's a first-person game.
About big video game.
It's first-person Forspoken.
Battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic. Triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets
all 3 forms of magic. What are they? No, tell me what the 3 forms of magic are. I want to know.
It's abracadabra, ooga booga, and woo woo.
I'm gonna specialize in woo woo.
I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense
big
trauma,
eye.
he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite.
So wait. Did you say trauma? So PTSD gives this guy magical powers?
Wait, is that
if
true?
only? And that's what he said. Something about trauma. I don't know. I didn't catch everything he said. I'm like kind of drifting in and out. I don't know about you, but
we don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something.
Look at that gold, that magic emanating from that hand behind them. Ooh. Wow.
So this
is better than gameplay.
This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals.
No, don't turn on a trailer. I want to see this, more of this.
Who is the top villain of this game?
Don't ever stop doing this.
And it's
now please talk about it more.
Let's talk about the Everwar more.
We're battling on top of a 400.
I want to know more lore before I give a shit about the game.
Tell me more about the Everwar, young beautiful man.
The most badass levels of the video game on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean. The fuck did he just say?
Sandrax literally pushed us to the
It's that lady again.
Oh my god, she's in everything.
They keep we were just talking about this. They keep 3D scanning that woman into video games.
Is that her?
You guys are so fucking racist.
Is that not her?
I don't think that's her.
It's not her.
I don't think that's her. I realized it wasn't her faster than he did, so let the record
I
show
just
that.
fucking go by people's hair, okay?
Yeah, to be fair, there's this woman that is being scanned into every game. So as soon as we see a woman scanned into a game, we think it's her. That's not a.
Hit me with the double. They just all look alike, bro. That's nuts.
That is not what we're saying. I'm saying everyone we're saying every woman in video games looks alike.
Dude, I thought Chris D'Elia played Rick in The Walking Dead for like 4 years.
Yeah,
I'm not good with
fair.
faces.
Yeah, I'm not. No, that was the lady from.
Guys, they're not racist. They're just like babies. They lack object permanence.
That was I got her mixed up. That's the lady in this game is the lady from Firefly, correct? Is that Firefly? Please say I'm right. No. What is happening on the screen?
This looks like a absolute Games Pass big game. That's not going to become the Games Pass.
Yeah.
The original trailer we saw of this was better because this. Ooh.
Yeah, this does not look great.
No, this looks like colors splashing all over.
They
the
have an
place
actual disease where they can't recognize faces. Yeah, it's called autism.
Yeah.
What do you think we own a Twitch channel?
Oh God. I'm trying to get into this. I really am. I don't like this art direction at all.
It looks like the Left Behind failings of an old sci-fi channel show.
This looks like they took their art direction from the fucking Marvel Eternals movie.
Yeah. I would play Forspoken over this any day, and Forspoken looks like complete ass.
Is shockingly bad. I went in expecting it to be bad, and
I've been editing the series for Oni Plays, and it's so funny to watch you guys recognize what they're about to say before they say it. Like you'll say like, whoa, they're gonna say this out loud, haha. And
I went in
like,
thinking
oh
I'm seeing freaking dragons was gonna be like the worst of it, and it's
no.
way worse.
No, that's the softball.
Yeah.
That's a palette. That's like I'm seeing freaking dragons almost like a palette cleanser.
Yeah.
Like
and the end is the wildest, like, wow, yeah, I definitely saw that coming from a mile away bullshit I've ever seen.
Oh, you've seen the end. We haven't seen the ending of it.
No.
But are you going through the game itself right now? Do you care?
Yeah. Don't tell me. If we do get there, because we're enjoying it. Not unironically, but we are enjoying it.
Love that we get to show you so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3
Fortnite.
And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course,
now bring out somebody to talk. Bring out The Rock. He's in the game, right? Bring him out to talk about it.
Yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Cybertron.
Yeah, I knew it. It was gonna be Optimus motherfucking Prime, baby.
If you were able to transformer around the map as a bunch of different Transformers, that would be cool.
Your Fortnite guy can turn into a car.
Yeah. Folds into this grotesque like meat car.
I want Fishman to become Starscream.
He transformed into a mud man.
This is
Jurassic Park.
Yet. Give it time.
Jurassic Park is gonna be in this game. Okay. If it's not already. Like,
is this Jurassic Park specific, or is it just general dinosaurs?
if it was Jurassic Park specific, I don't think they need to do Jurassic Park specific. Like, what is like iconic about Jurassic Park? What characters like really do you need?
Yeah, you're kind of right.
Yeah, it's probably better to make your own thing. It'd be more interesting.
Where is Ladies Man 2147?
What the fuck? Why is he all etched in? You find the ancient power of the Transformers, and he makes a little
tiny
one.
Optimus.
See, now I'm your size. That means I could be Fortnite characters too. Run, Optimus, no.
Why is he running? Turn into a car, you idiot. Oh, now he got wet. Now he's dead. What? So, okay, so that's a missed opportunity.
To have her shoot all of them and kill all of them and have them all dead on the floor. I agree.
Finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
Oh, really?
This is gonna be.
This game. What you're about to see is a world
Oh, it's gonna be the
trailer
Kojima
that gives
game.
us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again.
It's gonna be Death Stranding 2.
Death Stranding 2.
Surprised the world, redefined the RPG genre with its iconic
Oh, maybe not.
characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this
Oh my
trailer.
God. Give me Rebirth.
Most anticipated
Oh, it might be Final Fantasy.
Give me Rebirth. Give me Rebirth.
We're still here at the scene of this.
Yeah!
This is the Phil. This is the Phil direct.
What?
Wait, what? Barrett and Tifa are dead?
They're not dead. Oh, look, it's.
This is right after the expressway. What the fuck?
Dog. The unknown journey continues. But we know that. But we knew the journey already. Then you unknowned it.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's
and she's gonna get stabbed.
That way. But in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Why is he winking at me?
I was wondering. Yeah. What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
Wait.
And you're asking me this? This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
He's catfishing you.
Oh, Bugenhagen, where is he? There he is!
The blood coursing through.
I don't have a gauge for how exciting this is to Phil, but
according to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth.
Hojo?
That's the Final Fantasy house person.
Oh, the reactor.
That's the girl from the Final Fantasy house that smelled like old meat and tortured everybody.
Whatever happened? He's alive.
Yeah. Oh, that's. Oh, she's the one that like. She was like charging people weird rent and then not actually paying hers and shit.
Yeah, yeah. She was otherkinning Hojo.
Otherkinning Hojo.
That's all I know.
Well, now, I think we woke it up.
Angered it more like.
Big rock.
Yeah, red! Playable red, let's go! Oh shit, Elena!
She may be new, but she's still a
Mr. Clean!
How did you recognize blonde girl?
What do you mean?
Generic blonde girl in video
time.
Okay. Walking, cutting up a bunch of beasts. Big. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like playable dog, or cat, or whatever that is.
Looks sick. Oh, there's combo attacks now. Yes.
You know what? I'm very excited for you, Phil.
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I'm happy
this
for you.
looks so good.
I'll take your word for it.
No,
she's a monster.
Look, I'm not a fan of these games or whatever, but like I'm glad that this is a game that people have to exist.
She can become those you hate.
Yeah.
Those you fear.
Man, look at how kissable those lips are.
I'm Purple Ross.
So fucking kissable.
Who's this?
You murdered my dad.
That's Hoodie Cheese.
Hoodie Cheese.
You know that I killed her. So.
Oh.
Who is she?
Wait, what?
He killed the cowboy.
When's it? Give me something. It's coming out.
Wait, so like he?
Yeah, I knew it. On 2 discs. What the fuck?
Early on 2 discs.
Finally, they brought that back.
It's gonna be a 260 gigabyte game.
Yay!
All right.
Yay for Phil. So Phil, you're not going to watch any of the other ones with us, right? Because there's nothing for you.
No, because Persona 3 Reloaded might be announced at Xbox.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty.
Oh, yeah. When the fuck were we going to see that? I thought we were going to see that today. Oh, they're doing a whole showcase.
Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer, August 22nd.
Day of the Devs is today.
Opening night live in Germany, and again in December.
Do you want to stick around for Day of the Devs, or are you guys?
I'd be fine to stick around for it.
I'll stick around for it.
Yeah, I think it was fun last time. I remember.
Yeah, I feel like this is where we find stuff that's like, oh, that looks kind of neat. And then
to be fair, Day of the Devs will have a lot better pacing than this show will, because they won't have developers talking over the whole thing.
Yeah,
we'll find better bits like we did last year, like when Lyle absolutely for no reason just was unhinged against that one developer.
What are you talking about? I did nothing wrong.
Except destroy that man's life.
Oh yeah, that you just mean to that guy for like for no reason.
He saw him, and Lyle was like, "You know what? I don't like you, motherfucker. I'm just going to make
make sure that you know that by me intensely staring harder as I possibly can into the screen. And he felt it. He knew. He was like, some fucking 6'4" Latin Puerto Rican man is absolutely fuming at me.